Hey guys, welcome back to the BBY YouTube channel. Today I wanted to take a few minutes and demonstrate how we install the Yenko stripe kit that we sell on eBay and through our Facebook page. If you guys have already purchased a set, we thank you very much. As of this video, we've sold over 200 sets, and just a huge thanks to you guys for supporting us. I'm not going to bore you guys with installing every single piece during this video, since the application is the same for each piece, but I just want to go over some tips and tricks to make your installation a little bit easier. So stand by and we'll get started. A few things before we start. Number one, you're going to want to gather all your supplies ahead of time. Kind of sucks trying to go back and find something you need in the middle of an application. So you'll need scissors or a hobby knife to cut the graphic out, a debit card or gift card or some type of squeegee to apply it with, the graphic kit, and of course the body. Also something to clean the surface you're applying the stickers to. I use rubbing alcohol and a lint-free cloth, whatever works for you. Surface must be dry and clean when you apply the sticker for the best results. A few other things to note: do this on a clean, dry surface. We don't need water, we don't need heat, it's just applying the sticker. Try to do this in a dust-free area, not next to a chop saw. And also wash your hands before you start. The oil from your fingers can get on the adhesive and cause issues later down the line. So always wash your hands before you handle the graphics. Also try not to touch the actual adhesive on the graphic. The clear tape, the application tape, is fine. It doesn't stay on, so touching it is a must to apply it. The backing paper, if you get anything but white, you'll have a white background, and if you get a white stripe kit, you'll have a blue background. All that is just paper to transport the sticker. It does not get applied. Sometimes there can be wrinkles in the paper that makes it look like the vinyl is actually wrinkled, but that's not the case. The wrinkle will usually come out of the vinyl once it's removed from that paper. During shipping also, the transfer tape can, I guess, kind of bubble. Give me just 1 second. I'll show you guys how to take care of that if your sticker set arrives and it's not perfectly flat. I purposely left this piece out in the sun to show you guys what I was talking about. Sometimes in transport, the heat can get to the application tape and make it look like this, but it's not a big deal. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys how to fix that. Alright, you've got your wrinkled graphic here. Pretty much all you want to do is take the application tape and just squeegee small pieces at a time until you get all the wrinkles out. And your graphics ready to be applied. One other thing, for getting started, you'll want a marker to mark the graphic where you want to cut it at, and some people like to use a tape measure to get it lined up. I also use a tape measure. Some people can do it by eyeball, but alright guys, let's get back to it. Alright, so when you're ready to apply, you want to cut out your decals, and you have a passenger side section, driver side section, hood, and trunk. And if you notice, on some of these are way longer than they need to be. The reason I did that is so it fit a wide choice of bodies. On these, the side stripes, they can be overlapped to make them as long as you want or as short as you want. I think that's up to 22 inches total of a side stripe. So once you have everything cut out, next you want to go ahead and prepare what area you're going to work on. So we're going to start on the trunk. So when they're too long, just want to get an idea of where you want the stripe to stop. So on the trunk, I split the stripes in two. Well, first I had measured how long I wanted to drop down, and then I split them in two. And as far as the application goes, get it lined up where you want it. Before you apply any pressure to the graphic, you can check and make sure that's where you want it to be. Let's go over. Once you have the graphic where you want it, that's when you take your debit card or squeegee and work out any air bubbles in the graphic. Off of it very gently on the edges so it doesn't peel it back up. on the other sides and the hood. We'll be right back. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up on how to install our Yenko stickers. A few other things that you might have noticed during the installation. We broke our stripes on the body line, the three different pieces. Just gives it a little bit more of a scale look. Also on the trunk and on the top of the hood. I just used an X-Acto knife and went down the body line. Not super hard to cut through the Lexan, just enough to cut the graphic. If you have any residual adhesive left, you can wipe that off with whatever kind of cleaner you used in the beginning to clean the body. I did forget to mention to have a marker, and if you want to measure out your stripes. One thing about the side stripes is if you don't get them exactly the same on either side, you're going to be the only person that knows that. Nobody can look at both sides at the same time, so you don't have to kill yourself trying to make it exact on the side stripes. Again, I want to thank anybody who's purchased a set from us. Hopefully, this will help you out somewhat. If you guys have any more questions, you can contact us at bbyAutographics@gmail.com, through our eBay seller page, or through our Facebook page at BBY Autographics. I want to thank you guys for watching, and like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.